Hi, Namaskaram. Welcome to our channel RE Study Abroad, and this is your part 2 of Canada PR process. In part 1, we learned what Canada PR is, the benefits of permanent resident visa, the main immigration pathways, express entry, provisional nominee program, PNP. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I recommend watching it first because it lays the foundation for today's topic. Please watch our part 1 of Canada PR process. Today we are going to answer one of the most common questions or queries. Am I eligible to apply for Canada PR? Let's find out, friends. What is the Federal Skilled Worker Program? FSW means. The Federal Skilled Workers Program is one of the immigration programs managed through Canada's express entry system. It is designed for skilled professionals with qualifying education, work experience, and language ability. To qualify under Federal Skilled Workers Program FSW program, applicants must first meet the minimum eligibility criteria or requirements and score at least 67 out of 100 points if you have to qualify for the express entry. So this is the FSW selection grid, 67 out of 100 points. Remember, the 67-point system is only an eligibility test. It doesn't mean you are fully qualified for securing your Canada PR. It does not guarantee that you will receive permanent residency. Once you qualify, you can create an express entry profile where you are ranked using the comprehensive ranking system, CRS. If once we qualify for that, we can create an express entry profile itself. It's not, by using the ranking system of CRS. It is not fully qualified for, it doesn't mean you are qualified totally for securing PR. Okay. How are the 67 points calculator? FSW selection grid is based on 6 factors, friends. Age, education, language ability, mean IELTS General Training, or any related exam required and allowed by the Canadian authorities. Skilled work experience, arranged employment if applicable, adaptability. Let's discuss each one of the points, okay, in the coming video. Age. Age plays an important role. Applicants in the prime working age range generally receive the highest points if it depends on age factor. If you are falls in so and so age, you will get more points. If you exceed that age, you will get less points. We'll discuss in coming videos. As age increases, the number of points awarded gradually decreases. With the age of increasing your age, the decrease of points you can see. This doesn't mean older applicants cannot immigrate. It simply means they may need stronger scores in other areas such as language or education. If they fall in some score, they can concentrate on some other scores, criteria to maximize their scores and eligibility. Education is another major factor. Applicants with higher educational qualifications generally receive more points Examples include doctoral degree, master's degree, professional degree, bachelor's degree, diploma or certificate. If your education was completed outside Canada, you will usually need an Educational Credential Assessment to show your qualification compares to Canadian standards. So friends, if you studied your education in some other part of the world other than Canada, whether, for example, in India, okay, because we are in India now, we are going to take an example like our country, India. So you pursued your master's, bachelor's, or doctoral in India, but you haven't uh, pursued anything in Canada. So you have to make sure whether it is genuinely pursued or not. Nowadays, some people, some students, they make using of system and paying the money and they securing the certifications. So they filters Canadian authorities. They trying to get the good and bright, genuine students by opting out and filtering those students who are not eligible and who are chasing the papers. So they want the genuine entrants only. What is an ECA? ECA stands for Educational Credential Assessment. Whether they studied or not, they will filter. Okay, it is a kind of educational assessment. They make sure the credentials acquired, I mean, they pursued in the right university, right time, or genuine entrant or not. Okay, genuine student or not. It is an evaluation of your foreign education by an organization approved by the Canadian government. An ECA typically confirms whether your degree, diploma, or certificate is equivalent to Canadian qualification. Even in some parts of India, they don't accept. I mean, since from some states, they don't accept for applying for PR because the standards should be equivalent to Canadian standards. What they mean, okay? Without a required ECA, your foreign education may not be recognized for many economic immigrant programs. Who provides an ECA? Canada authorities, several designated organizations to issue ECA. So, Canadian government authorizes several designated organizations to issue ECAs. Before applying, always confirm that the organization you chose is approved for your immigration program. Keep in mind that an ECA is not an admission letter and not an Canadian degree. It is simply an educational equivalency assessment. Language requirements. Canada places significant importance on language ability. For most academic immigration programs, applicants demonstrate language proficiency through an approved language test. English tests commonly accepted includes IELTS General Training, CELPIP General. French language tests are also accepted for eligible applicants. Important notes: for immigration purposes, IELTS academic is generally not accepted where IELTS is required. I mean, IELTS academic is not accepted, only IELTS general training is accepted. Applicants should ensure that they take the correct version of the test for the immigration pathway. Why does language matters? Language ability affects eligibility, CRS score, employment opportunities, communication, long-term settlement. A strong language score can significantly improve your overall profile. If your first choice, if your first score is lower than expected, many applicants choose to improve their language skills and retake the test. If you write the first time you haven't secured the desired score, it doesn't matter. You do not discourage yourself. Just give a chance and give a gap of time. Just you have to make sure, prepare yourself and take some time and rewrite the exam. Redo the exam or retake the exam so you will get the desired scores. Work experience. Another important factor is skilled work experience. Canada evaluates qualifying work experience based on the applicable occupations, classification, and program requirements. Generally speaking, more relevant skilled experience can improve your profile. Your experience should be supported by proper employment documentation. Your experience letters should accurately describe job title, duties and responsibilities, employment dates, working hours, salary where applicable, employer information. Incomplete or inaccurate documents can delay or negatively affect the application. Arranged employment. Some applicants may qualify for additional points if they have an eligible job offer that meets the requirement of the immigration system or program. However, many successful applicants receive permanent residence without a qualifying Canadian job offer. Do not assume that a job offer is mandatory for every pathway. Adaptability means the final factor of the scoring system. This considers circumstances that may help an applicant settle successfully in Canada. Examples can include certain language abilities of a spouse, previous Canadian study or work experience, or qualifying family connections in Canada, depending on the applicable rules. Sample eligibility example. Let's consider an example. Rahul, by the name of Rahul, we take an example. 30 years old, holds a bachelor's degree, had several years of skilled work experience, achieves a strong language test score, English language testing systems, general training score, has no Canadian job offer. After calculating the 6, we already discussed that there are 6 FSW factors. Rahul scores more than 67 points. This means he is eligible to enter the express entry process or pool under the Federal Skilled Worker Program grid. Provided he meets all other requirements. The next step is creating an express entry profile. Common myths. We discuss about them now. Let's clear up a few misconceptions. Myth 1. If I score 67 points, I automatically get PR. False. Scoring 67 points only means you qualify for the Federal Skilled Worker Program. Your express entry ranking is determined separately using the CRS score. Myth 2. Only software engineers can apply, as we already discussed in the video. No, false. Many skilled occupations may qualify if they meet the program requirements. Myth 3. A Canadian job offer is compulsory? False. Many successful applicants receive PR without any qualifying job offer. Myth 4. Any consultant can guarantee Canadian PR? False. Only the Government of Canada decides immigration applications. No consultant or agency can guarantee approval. Conclusion. Today we learned what the Federal Skilled Work Program is, the purpose of the 67-point eligibility system, how eligibility is assessed, calculated, why language ability matters, what an educational credential assessment is, the importance of proper work experience documentation. So, like this, in the next part, we'll cover express entry in detail, comprehensive ranking system, how CRS scores are calculated, provincial nominee program is, invitation to apply ITA, how to improve your CRS score, real life CRS calculation examples. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, please share our video with your friends and family. If anyone interested in applying for or to immigrate Canada. So thank you for watching and we'll see in part 3. If please share our video with your friends and family if someone interested to lodge an application for Canadian PR. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.